I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. This is Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on today's video, y'all know what to do. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and share the video, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you come through and watch my video, be sure to hit that like button. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. Subscribe to the channel and share the video. Also, comment down below. I want to chop it up with y'all and talk boxing, but I can't do it unless you leave a comment. So be sure to comment down below, bro. And if you want to have me hop on the panel or you want to collaborate with me, you can reach out to me on my email at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Again, that email is knockoutboxing, the number 8, the number 6 at yahoo.com, bro. But let's get it popping. Let's get into today's video, bro. We got another fight announcement that's official from the Showtime boxing schedule that I just want to go over, whether or not it's a good fight, what it means for both fighters, and we'll predict the fight as it gets closer, obviously. But let's talk about it a little bit. We got David Benavidez, man. David Benavidez versus Jose Uzcategui. Jose Uzcategui. I like saying that name, bro. You know what I mean? I think it's a good fight, bro. I think it's a good fight. For Jose Uzcategui, obviously it's a good fight, bro. It's a good fight. He had a shot at Caleb Plant, lost a unanimous decision. But he's getting a shot at another top dog at 168 pounds, bro, to put himself right in contention. This is a title eliminator fight, so it puts the winner in position to challenge for the WBC belt. You know what I mean? And I like that, bro. I like that. It puts them in position, you know, once Canelo gets done doing what he's doing, you know, fighting Billy Joe, and then it looks like he's going to be fighting Caleb Plant. It puts you in position to be a mandatory challenger and hopefully get a shot at the title. So I like what it puts both fighters in position to do. I like the fact that it's going down in August because Canelo, you know, is fighting Billy Joe, assuming he gets through Billy Joe. All the rumors are pointing to him fighting Caleb Plant in September, so it'll put the winner in position to try to go ahead and challenge Canelo in his next fight, bro. So I like the fight, you know, especially for Jose Uzcategui. I like the fight for him. He's 30-4. You know, he got 4 losses, never been stopped before though, and he got some pop, bro. He got some power. You know what I'm saying? He got 25 knockouts of his 30 victories. So we gotta respect the power and we gotta respect the thump that he's coming with. David Benavidez, man. I like the fight for him for a couple of reasons. When he was fighting against Ronald Ellis, he got hit with a lot of shots. So I want to see him clean some of that up. And Uzcategui is a good opponent to do it to because, as we just said, Uzcategui got some pop. And if David Benavidez gets hit by Uzcategui with the same shit he got hit with Ronald Ellis, it could be some questions in that fight, bro. It could be some questions in that fight. So this ain't no pushover fight. This is the same dude that went the distance with Caleb Plant, which is another reason why I like this fight for David Benavidez. It gives him an opportunity to have a common opponent with another top guy that he's chasing to fight, you know. Obviously, he wants Plant, he wants Canelo, he wants all the top dogs at 168. So beating somebody that they've already fought and then beating them worse than they did, I've always been a fan of that, bro. I feel like that's how you call out a fighter. That's how you get yourself closer to getting a fight with a particular fighter, where you can look at them in their eye, you know what I'm saying, when you can look the media or whoever's interviewing you, and you can say, look, bro, I want that fight with Caleb Plant. I beat Uzcategui way worse than he did. Beat the shit out of him. Caleb Plant couldn't do this. I knocked him out. Caleb Plant couldn't knock him out. The dude's never been knocked out before, but I did that shit. I'm better than Caleb Plant. He need to fight me. You give yourself a chance to say that when you take on common opponents. So I like that for David Benavidez for that reason as well. But I'm going to be looking at this fight, man. I'm going to be looking at this fight in detail. I ain't saying I'm going to pick an upset, but I got some questions about David Benavidez's defense, bro. I got some questions about his defense. I mean, is he really that big and that much of a boogeyman that he's just going to walk through everybody his entire career? He's just going to walk through punches his entire career? Or has he just not met the right puncher yet? Because David Benavidez, he uses his offense as defense, bro. He just does. His defense is his hand speed, his aggression, and how many punches he throw, and keep you on the defensive so you can't get your own offense off. But in his fight against Ronald Ellis, bro, he got hit. Ronald Ellis was putting up a good fight. He just didn't have the pop, and he just couldn't stand up to David Benavidez's pressure. But what happens is David Benavidez is getting hit with those same shots by a stronger puncher. What happens is David Benavidez gets hit by those same shots with somebody that takes a punch a little bit better than Ronald Ellis. That's a little bit more durable. You feel what I'm saying? Those are the questions that I still have for David Benavidez, you know? And so Uzcategui can answer those questions because he's a bigger puncher than Ronald Ellis, in my opinion. Obviously, the stats say that, the knockouts say that, but we got to see, bro. We got to see what he's going to look like in there with David Benavidez. And he already went the distance with a top fighter in Caleb Plant. So he's been in there with good competition, bro. He's been in there with top flight competition. So I give David Benavidez full credit for taking on a fight like this. I give him full credit for continuing to test himself and fighting top competition while he's waiting to fight other champions, bro. And putting himself in position to hopefully get his belt back if he can, bro. Or at least fight to get his belt back against a Canelo Alvarez. Or if Canelo Alvarez somehow is upset by one of his next two opponents, by putting himself in a position to fight one of them, bro. I like this fight, man. I don't love it because the only fights I truly love are when it's the best versus the best. You know, if you give me Benavidez versus Canelo, love that fight. Right? You give me Benavidez versus Caleb Plant, love that fight. You give me Benavidez versus Jamal Charlo, love that fight. Feel what I'm saying? If you can even give me David Benavidez versus Billy Joe somehow, I would have loved that fight. But we know that's not realistic. I'm just giving you an idea of what I mean when I say I like a fight or I love a fight. You know what I'm saying? I like the fight because of the position that it's putting these fighters in to fight for a championship. I like the fight because David Benavidez is staying active, right? I like the fight because it's going to force David Benavidez to be better, bro. He beat the shit out of Ronald Ellis. Don't get that twisted. He walked him down, beat him up, and eventually stopped him, bro. He did that shit. There's nothing to hate on with that, bro. But what I will say is he got hit a lot in that fight. What I will say is he showed that he had some major defensive flaws that I don't know if they would translate when he's fighting better level of competition. And so getting in there with somebody like Uzcategui, who stopped 25 of his 30 opponents that he's beat, who's been beaten, yes, 4 times, but it's never been stopped, so he's been proven to be durable. Getting in there with somebody like that is going to test the questions that I have for David Benavidez. So I like that the young man is like, man, I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to stay consistent. I'm trying to stay active. And that's what you have to do as a fighter if you want to get better. You know what I mean? So I like the fight. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the fight. David Benavidez versus Uzcategui. Is it a good fight? I think it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out here.